Okay, from your dashboard, you're going to navigate over to reports if you haven't already saved these period closing functions to your dashboard. And we're looking for the option that says period analysis and closing. When you come to period closing for the first time, you're going to notice it's going to give you the very last time that this period has been closed. And if it's never been closed, you'll notice the option here is saying that you're going to be closing since the very first charge that has been entered in the system. And so you'll want to go ahead and close out that period. Even if you aren't going to go back and review, you want to give yourself a clean starting date for your closing. After you've done this close for a past period, then you'll go ahead and start doing your period closing on a daily, weekly, monthly, and all of the other periods that we've discussed. Now, when you are closing for the first time, you'll want to make sure you decide which totals you want included on your reports. It's going to have some defaults selected, so go ahead and make that decision, select additional ones as you choose, and once you've selected the additional options you want to add, you'll select your range, the starting and ending range for your period closing, and click View Report. I recommend that you review that report first just to make sure nothing is out of place, and then go ahead and close your period. You can do both at the same time with this close period and view report, but then you'd have to reopen the period if you notice some discrepancies. You'll notice this last option that says schedule. You can schedule your period closings so that the reports can run. However, whether or not you choose to schedule these period closings, you need to allot time to review the reports and ensure there are no discrepancies so that you can have an effective closing process. And notice down here at the bottom, you'll see previous reports that were closed. So it will store the previous closing period and those reports that you have reviewed previously, and that can be helpful in case you need to go back and review those period closing reports for over a particular time period before you say close an entire month. Maybe you're looking back at those weeks or daily closing reports before you choose to close the month entirely. And that concludes our period closing area of our software.